I've been seeing a lot of TikToks going around warning you guys that something big is going to be happening before the end of the year. Not only from the Christian community, but also from the spiritual community. I don't subscribe to any community, so I would really appreciate if people stop labeling me. I don't put myself in a label. I don't put myself in a box. I believe whatever the fuck I want to believe because we all have the right to. And I'm allowed to pick and choose what I want to believe in. Because that's the point of the human experience. We shouldn't be putting ourselves in labels or boxes. But that's besides the point. I just wanted to come on here and say that I've noticed these videos of people warning you of things coming and to prepare. And as someone who came from a toxic religious household, I really don't understand how those messages coming from the spiritual community is any different than the Christian community. Because to me, it's all based out of fear. And it sounds like fear mongering. And when I make a comment and say, hey, maybe we shouldn't fear monger, like, those of us who know what's coming know that everything will be okay, I get told that that is toxic positivity. And this has been told to me quite a few times, which also thank you, because me, positive, never once in my life have I been the positive one. I think it's hilarious that I went from depression and wanting my life to end because the world is so horrible that I didn't want to be here anymore, to healing myself and finding purpose in my life and a mission to help uplift others. And now that I'm trying to accomplish that mission, people say that I'm being toxic positivity. I don't understand. I feel like there's no making anyone happy. People will always want to play victim. People will always want to be the martyr, and they will always find something to be obsessed and fear about. So, welcome to my page where I'm not going to be fear mongering you, okay? I'm going to tell you what the issue is, and I'm going to tell you a solution for the most part, if I have one. So, as we know, when CERN was turned on, everyone was spreading fear about that as well, freaking out, be ready, CERN's turning on. And what did I say? Hey, CERN's turning on. Let's use that as a huge manifestation day and turn it around into a positive. And so far, everything's been great for me. If you guys manifested, I'm sure things have been happening for you. At least I hope so. So, sure, there may be big things coming. There is nothing we can do about flooding. There's nothing we can do about natural disasters. But all we can do is what we can control. And what can we control? Our mind, our consciousness. We need to look within. So instead of fearing and doomsday prepping, because I grew up in the household and guess what? It didn't help. All it did was make me hate the world and hate my life. Why don't we use the energy instead to meditate? As we know, September 11th is a huge day for rituals, for them to keep us in a loop. Why don't we use September 11th as a huge manifestation day? Why don't we meditate? Why don't we do a mass meditation on September 11th, even starting on September 10th, to make sure that whatever they're trying to send out into the universe next month does not happen? We have the power to change the timeline. Spreading fear will only manifest fear. So let's manifest positivity.